Time for the main event!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you notice something a little different than my usual videos, well, my face isn't on the screen. That's because my camera just broke on me when I was trying to make this video. So for the next couple videos, you probably won't see my face. Maybe that's better, maybe it's not. I'll laugh my butt off if these videos get way more views because of it. If that's the case, good. I don't have to comb my beard and cover my hair up. Anyway, with that being said, we have a potential release date for Ringside Season Pass 4. We're going to go over who's in it, and two very highly requested wrestlers are in this pack. Without further ado, let's go over to the SmackDown Hotel and see who's in this pack. Alright, so here we are over on the SmackDown Hotel. Shoutouts to them. The last Ringside Pass launched on June 3rd, which Nintendo, of all places, had that date secured well before they announced it. In fact, it was all the way up until, I want to say, the day or two before, before it even got announced. So Nintendo seems to have the inside scoop on when these are launching, so we'll go look at Nintendo after this. But anyway, here are the wrestlers, or should I say characters, that we're getting in Ringside Season Pass 4 in July. So it'll be $9.99. We're getting Jelly Roll. We're getting Lady Shani from AAA. Then we're getting probably the two most requested wrestlers of the year for this game, Matt and Jeff Hardy. I've seen a ton of Jeff Hardys being made on the community creations. Matt Hardy also. Hopefully they have different versions of each of them. They're probably going to be locked to my faction mode as Persona cards. See, this is where I think for the Ringside Pass, if you're going to do the Battle Pass type setup, have alternatives for them also in the one of the tiers to unlock. That way you get different versions of them with the same, the same $10. I mean, that's a huge win. And then if people can't live without it and have to have it immediately, that would incentivize people to use tier skips. Although I don't recommend it. Play the game naturally. Just unlock it, because I mean, it's your money. You do whatever you want. But personally, I'll just keep playing the game. Right now I'm at tier 21 for Ringside Season Pass 3. And I haven't grinded like at all. I've literally just been playing separate modes. I have been playing the game off screen, trying to get back into it, trying to keep my brain fresh with the controls and everything. Because if you stop playing these games for too long, you start messing up. And I don't want that to happen because, well, this is my major focus game on the channel. I haven't made a video on this game for quite a while. I was taking a little break from it video-wise, but I have been playing on the background. My next video will probably be about the island, mainly because it seems like I was a little wrong about it. I'm having a lot of fun with the island mode now that I've gotten past the beginner tutorial parts. Anyway, so once again, Jeff Hardy, Jelly Roll, Lady Shani, and Matt Hardy. Now, when are these wrestlers going to be available to download/purchase? And when is the Ringside Season Pass 4 going to be available? Basically the whole thing. Over here on Nintendo.com, they have a little listing here, and it says 7/22/26. So we're going to have to wait until the later half of July to get the Ringside Season Pass 4. They were spot on with the Ringside Season Pass 3. They were dead wrong with the WrestleMania 42 pack. So I'm kind of leaning to believe this because it gives them a little buffer and enough time between the Ringside Season Pass 3 to Ringside Season Pass 4. Because Ringside Season Pass 3 launched on June 3rd, which was like the first, I want to say, Wednesday of the month. And so, yeah, 22nd makes a lot of sense. And, all right, now let's take a look at the other DLC that they have listed here, because they might be dead on with all the release windows or days for these Ringside Season Passes. I wonder if they gave Nintendo just an idea, like here's the passes, or maybe Nintendo has a requirement where you have to give them the release date. Although I don't think that's the thing. Maybe they just, these are the placeholder dates and they seem to have been hitting them, except for the WrestleMania pack. So yeah, the WrestleMania pack has been pushed back to 12/31/26, mainly because it went live and for people to download or pay, or not download, but pay for, and there was nothing there. So Nintendo had to shut it off and reset it for later on, which is kind of funny because, yeah, you could purchase it, but there's nothing to download. So, yeah, so that's not the right date. If we come down here, Ringside Season Pass 1/3/6, that's when the game launched. 4/15, that was dead right. 6/3, that was dead on. Next one is 7/22 for Ringside Season Pass 4. Ringside Season Pass 5 is going to be the beginning of September on 9/9/2026. And then we have to wait till 10/28 for the last Ringside Pass. Pretty close. I guess not that close, but pretty close to GTA 6. I have a feeling this last Ringside Pass, a lot of the YouTubers, myself included, will probably just grind this out immediately, even though I don't like doing that, so that we're all pretty much ready for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm probably not going to cover that on this channel. I might try to cover it on my old channel. If you haven't checked that out or subscribed to that, go check it out. I'm basically just changed the name to Strizer Guy, and it's going to be a channel for all video games I want to cover that I have extra time for, which with work currently going into summertime, it's our busy season all the way up until the end of the year, so I don't have a lot of free time right now. So one of the reasons why I don't have many videos up on the channel is, well, there's just not, I just don't have a lot of free time. Anyway, and then I don't think they have anything else that's coming out other than the WrestleMania pack. So yeah, and if we go back to the SmackDown Hotel, they don't really have a listing of who's going to be in it, but I have some wish lists that I would like to throw my hat out there. So 3 stars, and of course the WrestleMania arena itself. I wonder if they're going to have this release in early July. Maybe that's the reason why the Ringside Season Pass 4 is not launching until the end of July. Because then you have a little buffer in between. That would be like a perfect way to do it. Unless they want to save it for August, to where they can have something for August. Because otherwise you have to wait from the end of July all the way till the 9th of September before you get the next pack, before you get the next Ringside Pass. And these passes were spread out a lot further, all the way until December, but they moved them all up because of Grand Theft Auto 6. They know once Grand Theft Auto 6, I can't talk, I'm trying to get through the video with no face on the camera, which is really weird for me too. I think they're all trying to get all this stuff out and everybody through the game before GTA 6. Because for some reason, despite it's obviously everybody's going to be talking about it. It's going to be the biggest game in probably the history of gaming because everybody's been wanting it for so much. But I see a lot of comments all over the place saying that not every single person really cares about GTA. Myself, the last Grand Theft Auto game I played was Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PS2, and it wasn't really for me. I dabbled a little bit in Grand Theft Auto 4 and a little bit in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I really liked Vice City because it was like in the 80s theme. That was really cool. But I don't know. I've always liked this old Saints Row games. Not what the crap it turned into with that last game that canceled the whole franchise. I've always been more of the Saints Row guy. Saints Row just kind of speak to me more. The gameplay was more goofy. The storyline was hilarious. I don't know. Just the gameplay was more my type, more arcadey than, I want to say simulation, but I don't know. I went from 3 to 4. Hated the controls for the vehicles in 4. I've never played 5. I'm like probably the only person on planet Earth that never played Grand Theft Auto 5. And with 6 looming around the corner, just because everybody's so hyped about it, yeah, I kind of want to try it out and see if something I would like. Anyway, with that being said, the WrestleMania pack, I gotta say it's gotta be August. It makes the most sense, and I really hope, even though it says they're WrestleMania personas, I really hope one of them is Paige. It's gotta be Paige. The other 2, I could care less, because if it's just a different version of a wrestler already in the game, for me personally, I don't really care. I really want the WrestleMania arena, because the arena was really cool and badass. They had a day 1 theme and a day 2 theme. That was awesome. But I really hope maybe we'll get like new wrestlers for it. I mean, I don't know, because if it's just Roman Reigns WrestleMania attire, which wasn't that different, or CM Punk's alternate attire, it wasn't that different. I don't know. It just, to me, and then they'll just be locked as Persona cards next year in my faction. So I just hope it's Paige. That's all I want. Paige and the arenas, and I'd be happy. The other 2, whatever it is gravy, I guess. Because to me personally, it's just me. It's just me. I just don't care. If it's just different versions of wrestlers already in the game. I'd much rather have it be WrestleMania creation parts. Like, here's all the cool gear that all the different wrestlers had as creation parts. Boom, here you go. go put it on them yourself if you want. If they allowed that, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, so anyway, with that being said, that is the news for today. I wanted to get this up a couple days ago, but I've been working on my Dead or Alive videos, which they're doing all right, and I got to try out the Underground World War game. Big shout outs to the developer once again. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what he comes up with at the final release and what he adds to it over the years, because at least there's a playable build I can try and play on the channel. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, sound off comments below. Are you excited for Ringside Season Pass 4? And when do you think the WrestleMania 42 pack is going to drop? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay frosty.